To head up government relations and provide strategic advice on regulatory problems, Ripple is looking for a senior policy director in the United States. In related news, following a court judgment that may affect the legal status of XRP, its market valuation has dropped by almost $2 billion in just 7 days, according to a recent analysis. Despite the recent poor performance, long traders on Wabi show that XRP investors are still optimistic about the asset's future. So, where exactly did Judge Rakoff go wrong? Keep reading to find out the rest. If this is something that interests you, I highly recommend watching this brand new video right now. Welcome to our channel, where we discuss recent developments involving XRP and the cryptocurrency industry at large. We'd like to extend a warm welcome to everybody who is checking out one of our videos for the first time. To lead its critical efforts in interacting with policymakers at the federal and state levels, Ripple, the leading blockchain technology firm, is looking for a senior policy director in the United States. The corporation is looking for someone to handle its relationships with several government authorities, according to a job posting on its careers page. The company's other goal is to operate as a source of strategic advice on regulatory issues that have far-reaching effects on a variety of industries. As a leader, you'll play a crucial role in defining the company's public policy goals in the United States and cultivating key partnerships with external stakeholders to help achieve those goals. You may remember that Ripple just recently welcomed the CFO of Amazon onto its board of directors. According to the press release, Ripple will be able to network with influential people in the regulatory space thanks to the senior policy director. The director is responsible for working with internal business partners to understand operational nuances and the potential effects of public policy changes. The ideal applicant will be vigilant in monitoring and influencing legislative and regulatory efforts in the United States. It will be crucial to Ripple's success to build strong connections with federal and state stakeholders. The director should also prioritize expanding the company's network of external stakeholders, including government agencies, NGOs, and competitors. Ripple is looking for a senior policy director who is well-versed in blockchain technology and digital assets. In addition, the advertisement highlighted the need of candidates with prior expertise in senior public or policy roles within the enterprise software, payments, and financial services industries. Furthermore, Ripple will give preference to those with experience in the legislative or executive branches. Similarly, people who already have connections to regulators and policymakers are more likely to succeed. To effectively communicate with the CEO's office, the executive leadership team, and other senior stakeholders, Ripple needs the senior policy director to have excellent written and vocal communication skills. Those who are interested in this director post will have the chance to work in a highly regarded tech company. In particular, Ripple was just named one of the top 100 greatest places to work in the world. In light of the new clarity from the U.S. court, Ripple has begun re-interacting with the U.S. markets, as stated by President Monica Long in a recent interview with CNBC. Ripple's appears to be expanding in the United States, hence the need for new employees. In order to be among the first to learn about any new developments involving XRP, please subscribe to our channel and enable push notifications. Almost the past week, XRP has seen a market value loss of almost $2 billion, reflecting the most recent shift in the cryptocurrency market. On July 30th, XRP's market cap was over $37 billion, and it was selling at over 70 cents, according to statistics from market tracker CoinMarketCap. However, as of today, at least $2.3 billion in market share has vanished. In particular, the price of XRP has dropped to roughly 66 cents, a drop of nearly 7% in the past 7 days. With this price, the company is now worth $34.8 billion. The constant decline has also put pressure on its 24-hour trading volume, which may soon go below $1 billion. Additionally, despite the recent price decline, XRP traders continue to show a great deal of faith in the asset. Even though XRP has dropped 29% from its July 13th high of 93 cents, more futures traders are opening long positions on the cryptocurrency. This pattern is indicative of persistent bullish feeling. According to new information made public by the platform, an increasing number of user accounts are opening long bets in XRP. The majority of accounts are long on the platform's futures market, putting it in the top 5 assets. As of the announcement, 59% of all trading accounts for XRP will be long. According to this number, XRP is the third asset with a preponderance of long traders. Despite Bitcoin and Ethereum beating XRP over the last week, XRP ranks higher on the ranking, despite being down 7.4%. While Bitcoin has been trading relatively unchanged over the past week, Ethereum has dropped 1.3% in the same time frame. Despite this, only 54% of Huobi's Bitcoin traders are bullish. Long traders only account for a disappointing 46% of trades, adding to Ethereum's woes. Investors are more positive and enthusiastic about XRP's future price than Bitcoin and Ethereum, as seen by XRP's greater rate of long traders. When traders are overwhelmingly long, it suggests that they believe the asset's price will climb. This indicator indicates the percentage of traders or accounts with long positions rather than the actual percentage of long positions. When contrasting long and short postures against one another, 47.6% of open positions in XRP futures are long. Despite this, XRP is superior to Bitcoin by 46.6% and Ethereum by 44.3%. In this regard, while XRP's bearishness persists down to 6% over the course of the past day, it has traded hands at 65 cents. Although many experts have predicted future declines, such predictions should not be taken as investment advice because of the inherent uncertainties surrounding them. A prominent TradingView analyst has predicted that XRP's value might fall below 58 cents during the next 5 months. But he hammered home the point that this deal's recovery was in its acidic phase. The question of the day is, where exactly did Judge Rakoff go wrong? In order to be among the first to learn about any new developments involving XRP, please subscribe to our channel and enable push notifications. U.S. District Judge Jed Rakoff's order in SEC versus Terra has sparked debate and pro-XRP. Attorney John Deaton has chimed in on the topic. Remember that Judge Rakoff found fault with the logic of Judge Annalisa Torres in the Ripple case? He zeroed in on Judge Torres's defining the difference between retail and institutional investors in terms of Ripple sales. A judge named Torres reportedly found that the automated sales of Ripples on digital exchanges did not constitute the sale of securities. This is because the typical consumer did not anticipate gaining anything from the Ripple effect. However, Judge Torres ruled that XRP's distribution to institutional investors constitutes a security. Institutional investors in XRP, she claims, can profit from the company's current initiatives. Despite Court Torres's support from a large group of legal experts, among them Ripple CLO Stewart LDRD, the Terra Court ruled against him, arguing that the Howey test, a well-established U.S. security standard, does not differentiate between the types of customers he had in mind. In a recent thread, Attorney Deaton weighed in on the discussion around Judge Rakoff's finding and how it relates to the Ripple case, noting that the Terra judge's decision is not as contradictory as many have made it sound. Terra sought the court to dismiss the SEC action based on the Ripple ruling, so Deaton was not surprised by Judge Rakoff's and Judge Torres' decision. The judge's handling of the Ripple effect was the only thing that caught him off guard. The Terra judge, he noted, is known for being harsh in her criticism of the rulings of her fellow justices. Attorney Deaton further refuted allegations that Judge Rakoff was biased toward the SEC by noting that Rakoff had been critical of the SEC in the past. Based on Judge Rakoff's involvement in protecting investors, Attorney Deaton City in Pittington would not criticize Judge Rakoff's strong judgments and rulings. The pro-XRP attorney said that Judge Rakoff's situation was different from that of Judge Torres in the Ripple case. According to Rakoff, secondary buyers were just as likely to be influenced by Terra's claims that it would invest proceeds from its cryptocurrency sales into the project as were institutional buyers because of the defendant terrorist's novel approach. Attorney Deaton for Terra Token Retail Purchasers claims that the conclusions of Judge Rakoff do not conflict with the ruling by Judge Torres. In the meantime, Dean criticized Judge Rakoff's ruling. He argued that Judge Rakoff was incorrect to say that visitors were preoccupied with the type of investor and the decision. According to Deaton Rakoff, the Ripple judge's application of the Howey test to the facts of the case led to a disparate outcome for retail and institutional investors. He emphasized that institutional investors joined into a single venture with Ripple, forming an investment contract, when Judge Torres applied the Howey test to the facts of the case. Conversely, retail customers acquired XRP via digital exchanges, with no idea if they were actually purchasing Ripple's cryptocurrency. As a result, they had no hopes for financial gain. Despite the fact that the Securities Act's stated purpose is to safeguard small investors, this has not been the case. According to Deaton, it is not the responsibility of the Judge Torres to check if the findings square with the policy reasons behind the Securities Act of 1934. Her duty is to apply the test to every possible variation of XRP transaction that the SEC claims violates the law in a fair and impartial manner, devoid of bias or emotion. Applying an impartial method to the evidence at hand. No matter how experienced the investors are, he remarked, the end result would always be the same. If you liked this video, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. See you later, bye.